What's good, fam? Welcome to the Lifestyle Buffet. It's Monday Motivation. And if you woke up this morning feeling like, God damn, man, like this shit is not it, I can't do this shit no more, bro. I made this video specifically for you to give you some tips that are going to help you to clean up some things in your life and to get on the path to help you get that dream life that we all know that you dream and aspire having. So we're going to get right into it. I need you to understand first that you have to have a belief that you actually can do it. Because whether you realize it or not, there's a version of you that has the life that you want. There is a version of you. You just got to create that version of yourself. And that version is just waiting on you. It's posting up. If any of you all have ever been to a party or been in a club and you see the fellas that's just sitting up posted on the wall, waiting for the certain girls to come through or girls that they've been targeting and they just posted up on the wall, that's the version of you that you want to become. Just waiting on you to make the decision and make the commitment like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm locking in and I'm going to do the work that I need to do to make it happen. That's what it all comes down to. You got to make a decision. At the end of the day, you got to do something different and create a different version of yourself in order to get a different result in life. You're not going to get to a better version of yourself in the future doing the same things that you're doing now. So if you want a great life, that lavish lifestyle, a great lifestyle where you don't have to worry about money, you got the money to have the experiences you want, to take care of yourself, your family, do nice things. If you want to have great relationships, for a lot of the fellas on here, I know a lot of y'all are struggling in your dating life, not having the girls you want. If you want to have that dream girl or the great dating life where you can date a variety of girls, you gotta take different actions today in order to get to that version of yourself that would have a great dating life. So what I need you to do is you gotta sit down and look at, okay, what am I not doing? Because if you don't have the life that you want, I promise you, there are things, if you look at your day-to-day basis, there are things that you're not doing that would help you get to where you're trying to go. You need to know what those things are. So sit down, find some time, cut out in your day, and literally sit down with a notepad or open up a notes tab in your phone and write, what things am I not doing that I should be doing that would help me get to where I want to go? And that's what you gotta lock in on and start addressing those things. Because like I said a second ago, in order to get someplace where you've never been, you gotta do things that you've never done. And if there's things that you haven't been doing or haven't done that would help you get there, you gotta start doing them. If you want to have a great life where you're making great money, you have a business or a career that's giving you a great financial lifestyle where you have financial abundance, okay, what do I need to do? What am I not doing that's keeping me from that? That could be me not reading or studying on whatever craft or whatever it is that I need to have that would help me get there. Whether you need to spend and invest money in a class or a program, something that's going to give you the tools that you need to do it. Whether you need to work more hours. Some people, you need to do more things, put in more work at your job if you want a promotion. Whatever the case is, you got to know what it is you're not doing that you need to start doing that's going to move you forward. That's what you got to do. And then there's some things that you are doing that you need to quit doing. You know, whether you got bad habits, a lot of you all have vices, you know, recreational vices where you spend extra money and time on these things that could go towards your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. It's a lot of you all that need to stop wasting time going out clubbing every other day, every weekend, and just wasting time away where you got time where you could invest that into your future. A lot of you all waste money on BS, junk food, fast food, other stuff that's just not doing anything for you. And that's money you can invest into yourself, your self-development, your brand, whatever it is you got going on that would help you to make more money. You got to look at, okay, what things do I need to take away, you know? And you got to have that as a non-negotiable, looking at those things that you need to add to your life and the things that you need to subtract. Because I tell you, like, the life you want to live is, matter of fact, the life that you have now is just a combination of the things you do on a daily basis. You become what the things you do on a daily basis. So if you're doing things that line up with the life that you want to have, before long, you will have that life. If you do things that are in opposite of the life that you want to have, you're going to repel that shit like a magnet, opposing magnets. Your choice. But you got to understand, you need to be locked in on the things that you need to do on a daily basis. And it's not just going to happen. You have to create it. The life that you want to have, you literally have to create it. Like I said a second ago, it's through the things that you do. For the fellas that want to have have confidence with girls, you want to have that dream girl, you want to have a dating life, daily habits, you gotta go and talk to girls. A lot of you all don't have confidence because you haven't built it. You build it by actually taking actions towards this every day, getting reps in. You gotta go approach and interact with girls on an everyday basis. Before long, you will get better with talking to girls, with building attraction. That will lead to you eventually going on dates with a few of them. Eventually, you're gonna go on a certain amount of dates, and one of the girls is gonna really be feeling you, and before long, you'll have a girlfriend, if that's what you want. That's what you gotta do, but it's the everyday actions. If you wanna build a business, a brand, a platform, you have to put work into it every day, like a plant. If you wanna grow a plant, you have to water it and tend to it every day for it to grow. So every day, whether you building a platform, a podcast, a channel, whatever it is, if you're working on a craft, if you're an athlete, if you're an artist, if you're working on a business, whatever it is, you have to be cutting out time every day, specifically working on developing that and building it. That's what you gotta do. It's honestly as simple as that. And the thing that I need y'all to understand is you only get what you have to have in life. There's millions upon millions upon millions of people that want a great lifestyle, but it's a lot of them I see, most of them I see that don't have it, because you wanting something doesn't guarantee you anything. If you set a commitment where, you know what, I'm committing that I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do to make legally. I'm not gonna say that, not saying just anything, but committing to doing whatever it takes to get what it is you need to get. That's what it takes, man. Like, it has to be a must have. Anybody that has something in life worth having, it was non-negotiable. It was, I'm making this shit happen no matter what. And there is no alternative. There's no other option. That's what it is. If you want a great life, then you got to look at it from a standpoint, man, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, however long it takes in order to get there. Period. Whether it's you sacrificing certain foods that you need to sacrifice to get a physique that you want, working extra hours, giving up extra leisure time on the weekends, even working some holidays. Who knows? Whatever sacrifices you need to make for the people that want a relationship, taking the difficult and uncomfortable actions, putting yourself out there, willing to make those sacrifices. Whatever the sacrifices is, you gotta be willing to make them if you want to get the life you want. And understand, it ain't gonna be a comfortable process, and that is all on you. If you get the life you want, it's gonna be because you deliberately made the choice and the decisions to do the things in order to get you that life. Or you're gonna choose to have the life you have now. It's your choice. You're gonna sacrifice one way or the other. You either sacrifice and do the difficult things to get the life you want, or you're gonna sacrifice the life that you want and have the hardships of having the life you got right now. Your choice. But understand, it's all on you. The life you want, like I said earlier, it's posting up waiting on you. It's like, what you gonna do? I'm waiting on you. Whenever you ready, you let me know. And I just gotta encourage you all to please just don't do it for me. Well, I'm not gonna say for your family because it's gotta be bigger than you. So you should want to do some of these things for your family. The family, the people that have sacrificed before you, for you, and then the people that are gonna come after you, your kids, your spouse, your grandkids. Do it for them. But most importantly for yourself. Do it for you. You is spelled Y-O-U. And when I say you, for me, that means you, O-U. What U stands for U-O-U. And what that means is you owe yourself the life that you always wanted. You really owe yourself that, and that's how you gotta move. It's an act of self-love to do the things to give you the life that you wanted. So understand there's nothing out there that you can't accomplish, and the life that you want is literally out there waiting on you. It just all comes down to if you're willing to go and do the things to make it happen. So that's all I got for this video. If this message brought any value to you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to somebody that you may know that needs to hear this and that can benefit from this. And I want y'all to know, I haven't said this before, but if this video and this content that I put out over here is really adding value to you and you fucking with it, hit that notification bell too, because I post every day. Mondays is motivational, just inspirational shit. Tuesdays, I give advice to athletes, aspiring athletes, and advice for parents to help them be better parents. On Wednesdays, I do fitness and health for Wellness Wednesdays to help you get a great physique and the fitness that you want to have. Thursdays is all about therapy, healing your childhood traumas, people that have self-esteem, confidence, self-worth issues. I deal with those things. And Fridays, man, we hitting it with the girls, with the relationships, self-improvement. And on the weekends, I got bonuses for you. You just got to tap in to see what it is I'm dropping on the weekends. So that's what this platform is all about. I created a buffet to give you anything and everything that you will ever need to have a great life and the life you always wanted to have. So that's all I got, man. I need y'all to understand that, like I said, where you go and what you do in your life, that's 100% on you. And I promise you got this, fam. Oh yeah, and make sure you join my Discord. I have a free community that just stems based off of everything I just told you, all of the information and the value and content that I have that I provide for you. So yeah, until next time, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. And where you go and what you do, that's all on you, fam. So until next time, peace and love.